Your budget-friendly food adventure awaits. Hello friends, welcome to the Trips and Flights channel. And today, we're talking about a city that makes my heart and my stomach sing. I'm talking about Lima, Peru. Forget everything you think you know about expensive, fine dining-only destinations. I'm here to tell you that Lima is one of the most exciting, delicious, and incredibly affordable food capitals on the entire planet. Imagine walking through vibrant streets, the salty Pacific air mixing with the smoky aroma of grilling meats, every corner offering a new taste, a new story. It's a feast for all the senses, and you're invited. The magic of Lima is that its greatest treasures are accessible to everyone. To truly understand Lima's food, you have to dive into its history. And trust me, it's a story packed with drama, innovation, and incredible flavor. Long before any ships arrived, indigenous civilizations like the Inca were agricultural geniuses, cultivating thousands of potato varieties. They also gave us staples like giant-kerneled choclo corn, protein-packed quinoa, and the foundational heat of the ají pepper, the very soul of Peruvian sauces. Then, in the 16th century, the Spanish arrived, changing Peru's culinary world forever. They introduced onions, garlic, limes, and new livestock like chicken and beef. This collision sparked a revolution. Imagine the first lime squeezed over fresh fish, the birth of ceviche. This was the genesis of criollo cuisine, a vibrant fusion that forms the backbone of Peruvian food. But the story doesn't stop there. Starting in the 19th century, new waves of immigrants arrived, each adding another delicious layer to this incredible melting pot. Enslaved Africans brought their soul and ingenuity, transforming lesser cuts of meat into treasures. They gave us the magic of anticuchos, marinated beef hearts grilled over smoky charcoal. It's a street food staple you cannot miss, a testament to their resourcefulness. Next came Chinese laborers, bringing the wok, soy sauce, and the art of the stir-fry. This fusion, known as chifa, is a cornerstone of Lima's food scene. It gave us one of Peru's most beloved dishes, lomo saltado, a perfect stir-fry of beef, onions, and tomatoes. And we can't forget the Japanese immigrants. They brought a refined sensibility and deep respect for fresh seafood. This gave rise to Nikkei cuisine, a spectacular fusion of Japanese technique and Peruvian ingredients, creating elegant dishes like tiradito. All these influences mingled and married, creating something entirely new. This is the magic of Lima's cuisine. Alright, let's get to the good stuff. The food. In Lima, there are 5 dishes that you simply have to try. I call them the Fab Five, and the best part is, you can find incredible versions of them without spending a fortune. These dishes are the pillars of Peruvian cuisine, the greatest hits that you'll find everywhere from street corners to family dinner tables. First up is the king, the national treasure ceviche. Next, we have the ultimate comfort food, a dish that tells the story of immigration in every bite, lomo saltado. Then there's the creamy, dreamy, and oh-so-satisfying ají de gallina. After that, we hit the streets for the smoky, savory anticuchos. And finally, the beautiful layered potato creation known as causa. If Peru had a flag made of food, it would be ceviche. This dish is more than just a national favorite. It's a source of immense pride, a symbol of the country's identity, and it's pure, unadulterated magic in a bowl. At its heart, ceviche is breathtakingly simple. Incredibly fresh raw fish, cut into cubes and marinated in a vibrant bath of lime juice, sliced red onions, a little salt, and the fiery kick of ají peppers. It's typically served with a slice of sweet potato and some crunchy toasted corn kernels called cancha. The story of ceviche is as old as the coastline itself. Then came the Japanese influence, which taught Peruvians to marinate the fish for just a few minutes instead of hours, keeping it tender and showcasing its pristine quality. Now, for the budget traveler, this is where it gets exciting. You don't need to go to a fancy cevicheria in Miraflores to get a world-class plate. The best ceviche is often found in the most unassuming places. Okay, so you're hungry and you're excited, but how do you actually do this on a budget? It's easier than you think. First rule, eat where the locals eat. Your best friend in Lima will be the Menú del Día. Look for the handwritten chalkboards outside small family-run restaurants. For a very low price, often just a few dollars, you'll get a 2- or 3-course lunch that powers the city. It usually includes a comforting soup, a main course from daily specials like lomo saltado, and a refreshing drink like chicha morada. Your second secret weapon is the local market. Head to places like Mercado Numero Uno in Circuillo or Mercado Central. These places are an explosion of life, color, and flavor. Wander the aisles to see towering pyramids of exotic fruits like lucuma and granadilla. And here's a pro tip: find the juice stands. For about $1, you can get a massive glass of freshly blended juice from any combination of fruits you can point to. It's the perfect way to re-energize. Getting around cheaply is also key to saving money for more food. Embrace public transportation. Lima's Metropolitano bus system is a fast, efficient way to travel between major districts using its own dedicated lane to bypass traffic. For the more adventurous, the smaller microbuses go everywhere and are incredibly cheap, offering a truly local, if a bit wild, experience. Finally, think about where you stay. Consider the neighboring district of Barranco. It's known as the Bohemian heart of Lima, with beautiful colonial architecture, incredible street art, and a more laid-back, affordable vibe than Miraflores. You'll find charming guest houses and be surrounded by creativity. It's all about making smart choices so you can spend your money on what really matters. More ceviche. And there you have it! We've journeyed through centuries of history, tasted the legacy of Incas and conquistadors, we've met the culinary titans known as the Fab Five, and we've armed you with the insider knowledge to make your Lima adventure an explosion of flavor without exploding your wallet. Lima isn't just a pin on a map, it's a vibrant, living invitation. It's a city that pulses with energy, from the crashing waves of the Pacific to the bustling markets of Circuillo. It opens its arms and its kitchens, welcoming you into its family, asking only that you arrive with a curious spirit and an appetite for discovery. For the ultimate foodie pilgrimage, try to plan your visit around one of Peru's many vibrant food festivals. The undisputed king is Mistura, typically held in September. Imagine a sprawling wonderland of food where hundreds of vendors from humble street food carts to world-renowned chefs gather to showcase the incredible diversity of Peruvian cuisine. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way, a true celebration of national pride and culinary genius. And when that inspiration strikes and you're ready to book your own culinary quest, remember that a great trip starts with a great deal. Our friends at tripsandflights.com have curated some exclusive travel packages just for our viewers. Finding an affordable flight or hotel can be the first step in turning this delicious dream into your next great adventure. But this conversation isn't over. Now it's your turn. I want to hear from you. Have you been to Lima? What was that one dish that blew your mind? Did you find a hidden gem of a restaurant or a market stall we need to know about? Drop your recommendations and your favorite food memories in the comments below. Let's build the ultimate Lima food guide together. And of course, if you enjoyed this journey, show some love by hitting that like button, subscribing, and ringing the bell so you don't miss our next delicious destination. Thank you for joining me on this incredible trip through the flavors of Lima. Until our paths cross again, stay curious, stay hungry, and as I always say, I'll have what you're having. Buen provecho!